All right, to Columbus, Missouri, where Barack Obama's campaigning just a moment ago, responding to this talk of a joint ticket. Basically, he's a bit baffled by it as well. He says, you know, I'm in first place. So since when does the person in first place suddenly want to sign on to be the second place on the ticket, as has been suggested by Hillary and Bill Clinton over the weekend? Also, Wesley Clark, who's a supporter of Hillary Clinton, saying, you know, why would they want Barack Obama to be, you know, on the second place of the ticket if he's not qualified? If he's not qualified to be the first place on the ticket? All that's a little bit confusing, but let's listen to him for a second and hear what he has to say.
They are trying to hoodwink you. You can't say he's on unless he's willing to be your vice president. Then he'd be willing to. Then he's ready on day one. So look, I just want everybody to be absolutely clear here. Okay? I want everybody to be absolutely clear. We are in a tough battle. And I don't presume that I have won this election. Senator Clinton is fighting hard. She is tenacious. I respect her for that. She is working hard to win the nomination. But I want everybody to be absolutely clear. I'm not running for vice president. I'm running for president of the United States of America. I'm running for president of the United States of America. I'm running to be commander-in-chief. And the reason I'm running to be commander-in-chief is because I believe that the most important thing when you answer that phone call at 3 in the morning is what kind of judgment do you have? Not how long you've been in Washington, but what kind of judgment do you have when you're answering that phone? And I believe that I have shown better judgment than Senator Clinton. I believe I offer a clean break from the policies of George Bush. Because Senator Clinton went along with George Bush on the war in Iraq. Senator Clinton went along with George Bush on her willingness to try to saber rattle when it came to Iran. She has gone along with many of the conventional ways of thinking about foreign policy that have gotten us into trouble. That is what I intend to change when I am president of the United States. So I don't want anybody here thinking that somehow, well, you know, maybe I can get both. Don't think that way. You have to make a choice in this election. Are you going to go along with the past, or are you going to go towards the future? Are you going to do the same old thing, or are you going to try something new? I am not running for vice president. I do not believe Senator Clinton is about change, because in fact, this kind of gamesmanship, talking about me as vice president, but maybe he's not ready for commander-in-chief, that's exactly the kind of double speak, double talk that Washington is very good at, that people who spend a long time in Washington have a lot of experience at, but is not going to solve the problems of the country. Have I been clear? I want to make sure I'm clear to everybody. We have a choice to make. Senator Clinton and Senator McCain represent the conventional wisdom in Washington. I want to break that conventional thinking. So, let me just end by saying this. I am reminded every day of my life, if not by events, then by my wife, that I'm not a perfect man, and I will not be a perfect president. But I can promise you this. I will always tell you what I think. I'll tell you where I stand. I will be honest with you about the challenges that we face as a nation. And some of those challenges are going to be difficult. But I'll tell you straight what we need to do to move forward. I will listen to you even when we disagree, and we're going to disagree sometimes. This is a big, complicated country. Nobody's going to agree 100% of the time. But we can disagree without being disagreeable. We can bring the country together to solve problems. And most importantly, I will spend every single day thinking about how to make your lives a little bit better. That will be my job. And I will not falter. If you give me this opportunity, then I promise you, we will not just win Mississippi. We will win the nomination. We will win the general election. And you and I together, we will change this country and we will change the world. Thank you very much, Columbus. Thank you. Thank you.